Hello, Geometry Standard students. How are you? Here's a practice quiz. I know many of you won't see it, but I trust at least some people will, and it will be helpful for the upcoming quiz tomorrow. So let's just trust that God will guide us and lead us, and that you'll get just a deeper understanding of some of the things we've been studying with angles and how to measure them and how they're classified and so on. So here we're going to go ahead and start. It's the scripture that encourages you to believe you can. And there should be can right here. Do well in this very quiz. I trust by now everybody knows it. It's from Luke 1:37. What Gabriel said to Mary. He said, "For with God or with God." So what's the next word? I'm sure somebody said it. Nothing shall be impossible. I'd like you to take this quiz with that kind of mindset that you're going to take it with God, and as a result, nothing on it will be impossible. So here, we're going to be doing some measuring, and I don't have the protractor to show you, but if you were to look at measuring this angle, I'd like for you to mark your angle that you're measuring. Say angle GOL, and go ahead and mark it, and you look at it and you can already tell that it's acute. When you measure from one ray, so you would line up the zero of your protractor along ray OG, and then you measure all the way from this ray 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on. And let's say it's 35 degrees. I'm going to write angle GOL equals 35, and beside that you would put acute. Okay? Then you could do another one. Let's take angle LOD. Good idea would be to just put an arc here, or a couple of arcs here, since we already have one. You say, okay, this is the one we're going to measure. You measure from this ray. And so you set the little hole of your protractor here at point O, and you make sure you line up your zero reference with ray OD, and you count 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way around till you get to this ray OL. And let's say that one comes to be 89 degrees. And you'd have to put acute again for that one. And then finally, if you want to measure, let's say this angle here, let's call it LOY. You do the same thing. Make, let's say, ray OL your zero reference ray, and you measure around, all the way around to this big angle here. And you read your, from here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, all the way around here. And let's say it's 145. Then what would you write for that classification? That would be obtuse. Okay? So that's the way you'd measure those. And then this one, we'll have to make some additions here. I got that ray AZ, so the ray AZ bisects, should be angle ABC. This is angle ABC. If this is a bisector, it does something special. Do you remember what it does? It divides the big angle into two equal smaller angles. So that means this angle will be the same as this one. It's kind of nice to mark it in so you know what you got. They want us to find the measure of angle. I should say here not ABC but ABC if the measure of angle ABZ, this one, ABZ, is 47. They want me to find the measure of angle ABC. That ABC is the ABC, this big one, and I trust after this it will be as easy as ABC for you. Okay? Big one all the way here. So this is 47, and this is what? Same thing, 47 because of the bisector. So the measure of angle ABC will be 47 times 2, or 47 plus 47. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 1 is 2 plus, sorry, 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. That'll be 94. So 94 degrees. I know it doesn't look like it. That's what it is. And now finally this one. The measure of an angle is twice the measure, I should say, of its complement. Twice the measure of its, not complement, but supplement, sorry. Find the measure of these two angles. Again, the measure of an angle is twice the measure of its supplement. Supplementary angles, you remember what they do? They add up to 180. So here's a good thing to do. You can make one angle X, that's a small one, or the smaller, equal to X. It says the measure of an angle is twice the measure of its supplement. So then the larger, being twice the smaller, would be equal to twice X, would be 2 times X. Sorry about that. So we have the larger being 2x, the smaller being x. And since we're talking about supplementary angles, you would write x plus 2x equals 180. So x plus 2x is 3x. You divide both sides by 3, and you get x equal to 180 divided by 3. 3 goes into 18, 6. 3 goes into 0, 0. So x, the smaller angle, is 60. So the larger angle is going to be 2 times x, which is 60. That's going to be 2 times 0 is 0, and 2 times 6 is 12, 120 degrees. And you can check that 120 plus 60 will give you 180. Yeah. All right? So that I trust will help. And may God bless you as you continue to prepare yourselves.